A big day outside London Stadium, West Ham 0, Arsenal 1. Martin, sum up your feelings after that.
Very disappointing because I don't feel like obviously Diassi should have been subbed. Should have been Todibo because he was probably one of the worst players.
I was surprised. I thought given Todibo's lengthy layoff and given how good Dizazi's been, I was surprised. I thought he was a shoo-in. I was hoping he wouldn't wait till he was 1-0 down to make that substitution. I was hoping he'd try and get on the front foot a little bit earlier, but the way the team was playing, you can kind of understand it. I've got a little bit of sympathy for him because I thought we were a superb day. You can't legislate for VAR, for the referee and for PGMOL. That was a hard one to take. That feels like corruption. That feels like that result was manipulated.
Yeah, definitely. VAR always goes against us, and I just don't understand why they've got it in for us. And it's like the two lads before, they clearly, obviously, they want Tottenham to actually stay up and us to go down. And I think we'd probably do better bouncing back up than Tottenham would. So, obviously, I've got more confidence, obviously, that as long as we get the right owners in, obviously get rid of, once and for all, just onwards and upwards.
I mean, that's the key, isn't it? It's the ownership. We have to get the right owners and we have to get people who've got ambition, that want us to build, that want to turn it, because this is a top 10 Premier League club. There's nothing that says we can't be, with the right owners and the right investment, pushing the top half of the Premier League. Obviously, that's not going to be the case for a couple of years. But if we go down and the club remains in its current ownership, I think it's very, very difficult to envisage how we get out of that.
Definitely, it's I think if we do go down, as much as obviously I would love Bowen to stay, I would give Souček the captaincy next season because I think he's more likely to be the leader that we need.
I agree. I think Souček would make a phenomenal captain for us. I think Bowen maybe a little bit is feeling the weight of the armband. Maybe he's a little bit. I don't say maybe his peak year was last year. Maybe this is the beginning of the decline for him. I don't think he'll be here next year, to be honest, Bowen. I think he's made it clear that when he says, if we stay up, I want to stay here, what he's really saying is, if we go down, I'm going to leave. Do you see any positives? Is there anything you can take from this? You think, mate, you know what? Maybe next season isn't going to be so bad.
So I think, obviously, as long as we believe, obviously, and start, because since Diassi's come in, we've definitely improved. But it's just like saying to each other, working together and motivating each other more. And I think Bowen obviously needs to realise, obviously, as a captain, he needs to take some responsibility because it's not just obviously the rest of the team.
I agree, Martin. Thank you very much, mate.